Hey, welcome. Today, we're diving into a really powerful idea about wealth. It's a perspective that completely flips the script on what we're usually told. Forget all the chasing and the grinding. The idea here is that wealth isn't something you pursue, it's an energy you learn to attract.
Okay, let's be real for a second. Does this feel familiar? I mean, you're working hard, you're doing all the right things, but it just feels like you're spinning your wheels, right? It's so frustrating. But what if the problem isn't your job or your budget or the economy? What if it's actually an internal energy problem?
So to really get to the bottom of this, we first have to wrap our heads around a really core concept from our source material. This idea kind of reframes our entire relationship with money.
Now this is where it gets super interesting. Our source talks about this thing called money consciousness. Basically, it's the sum of all your hidden beliefs and feelings about money. Think about the little things we say every day without even thinking, like, oh, that's way too expensive, or I could never afford that. Well, according to this view, you're not just stating a fact, you're actually sending out a signal, an energetic frequency that literally pushes wealth away from you.
And that quote, it just nails the main idea here. It's all about like attracts like. Your internal energy, your money consciousness, it acts like a giant magnet. So if your vibe is all about frustration and lack and negativity, well, you're going to pull in experiences that match that exact feeling.
Right, so if our energy is the problem, well then changing that energy has to be the solution, right? And it all starts by consciously, and I mean really consciously, rewriting the stories that we're telling ourselves about money.
I mean, just look at this comparison. It's night and day, isn't it? On the left, you've got the language of scarcity, and that's the default setting for so many of us. But on the right, you have the language of abundance. And look, this isn't just about positive thinking. It's about actively rewiring your brain, consciously replacing those old, tired thoughts with new, powerful affirmations that start to build a totally different energetic reality.
So how do you actually build this new reality? Well, the source material gives us this really solid framework. It's built on a few key pillars that can support a life of, real wealth and abundance. Let's break them down.
Okay, so here are the 4 pillars. First up, unlearn. This one is huge. It's about dropping all that old baggage and those limiting beliefs about money you didn't even know you had. Second, laugh. Seriously. Make your happiness a priority, because that joyful, high-vibration energy is what makes you a magnet for good things. Joy literally attracts abundance. Third, love. This is so important. Value people over things. Don't use people and love things. Use things and love people. And finally, legacy. Live for something bigger than just making money. When you have a powerful purpose, it generates this incredible energy that just pulls in all the resources you need to make it happen.
Okay, so this is where the rubber meets the road. This isn't just about ideas. Our source gives us some actual, tangible things you can do every single day to start actively shifting your financial energy.
So this first technique is called Super Brain Yoga. Now, I know it might look a little unusual, but there's a real energetic purpose to it. According to the source, when you cross your arms and hold your earlobes while you do these slow squats, you're activating the energy center at the base of your spine. This is your base chakra, which is basically your energetic anchor for stability and for attracting physical, material resources into your life. And the second technique is all about healing your emotions. It's based on a Hawaiian practice for forgiveness and reconciliation. By repeating these 4 simple phrases, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and directing them toward money or the universe or even yourself, you start to clear out all that gunk, the guilt, the shame, the resentment, whatever's been blocking that flow of abundance. Okay, we're at the final, crucial piece of this puzzle. It's not enough to just say these things. You have to actually feel the reality of your wealth before it even shows up. And this journaling prompt from the source is an incredibly powerful way to do exactly that. Now, this is way more than just repeating a phrase over and over. This is about building an unshakable case for your own success. When you ask yourself, why is my goal possible? You're building the logical reason why it has to happen. When you ask, why do I deserve this? You're hammering home your own self-worth. And when you ask, why do I love this feeling? Well, that's when you anchor that powerful positive emotion that is the key to attracting it all.
So what's the big takeaway here? What does this all boil down to? It's this simple but incredibly powerful idea. You are in the driver's seat. Your outer world is just a mirror of your inner world. So if you want to change your finances, you have to start by changing your energy first. So, I'll leave you with this one last thought to really chew on. If every single thought you have is a form of currency, what are you spending yours on? Are you spending it on worry and lack, or are you investing it in abundance? Thanks so much for hanging out for this explainer.